follow. Welcome to Doncaster Station. It's September 8, 1981, and the internet's about to... and you're on platform 3 of Doncaster Station. Turn around and walk towards the end of the platform to get a good vantage point. Have your notebook and pencil at the ready, because the internet's about to go wrong. For the next 20 minutes, it's time for some BR Blue. Oh yeah. I'm on the end of the platform. I won't take screenshots because I took loads of screenshots the last time I ran this. $47. Goyle sitting over there on the left, sneaking up with its... This is the Gronk conspiracies now. Oh yeah, 101 coming in over here. Oh, I thought I could hear something revving up. It's the Cravens. The 105. They should have a Connect version, so that what you can do is do this and it'll blow the horn back at you. Peak. Right. Map and cameras, good point. So turn that one off. And I can turn that one off. You know what I think this means? I need a cup of tea. Hang on a second. Oh, Goyle is leaving. Excuse me for the noise in just a moment. Hear that lovely cup of tea being made in the background. Oh, hello, where'd you come from? So, a growler sitting there, and this Goyle is on its way out, up past us as well. Guys and Goyles. It's Blue Star connected for multiple unit working as well. Would you mind awfully leaving? You're destroying my view. We've got a yellow light, make use of it. Thank you. Stephen Jam, I didn't see your last question. Send me it again. Stir up my tea. Tea mit lime. Oh, got a double duff in the middle. HST madness. Oh, listen to that go. Is it possible to have an AI train honk its horn using Lua script? Not easily, no. It's probably not to do with what you're thinking you want to do with it. Ah, there's choppers coming in. Got a double chopper coming in. Well, I'm trying to work out where that gronk comes from. Did I get your request for my shunting scenario? If you have a look at the page, you can see yourself. So I've just poked the scenario thing. There's a link at the bottom for TSL suggestions. If you go and have a look at that, Google spreadsheet has actually got. Oh, here we go. We've got 47 and a couple of 24s. That Excel spreadsheet has got all the suggestions in it, so you can see, confirm whether your suggestions have made it in, as well as see the status of any suggestions. Oh, he's off. Oh, I guess the gronk must come in round behind him then. Jack, have you suggested your scenario? If you have, then I will look at it at some point. Deltic! Oh, look at that racehorse go. Growler on his way. Running out of mouse pad. Oh, Gronk! Moggy, take note. That Gronk is not hanging around. Oh, apparently neither is my camera. Have I got any scenarios of my own? I've got one or two on Workshop, but to be honest, the biggest thing I used to do with MSTS was write activities, which is the same thing as a scenario. But I really haven't done that much. I mean, all the scenarios that come in the Southern 4 Sig I wrote, I've got 1 or 2 up on Steam Workshop, but the vast majority of scenarios, I haven't really. I don't spend a lot of time writing scenarios, to be honest. It's quite time consuming, as I'm sure you know. Who decides what scenarios to play? Oh, if you mean on here, then I decide. I go through the suggestion spreadsheet and I pick stuff. Eventually everything will get played, but I try and pick a reasonably balanced thing, so I'm not showing all modern or all Steam or all American or anything like that, so that it's interesting for everybody. Excuse me, would you mind making up your mind where you're going? I reckon the 47 was trying to take the 24s for scrap, and now the 24s have actually finally beaten him in the tug of war, and the 47 is being dragged back by the 224s. That's what I reckon anyway. You can hear the 47 getting all sorts of annoyed over there. What do the colours mean? Green means played. Red means can't play for some reason. And orange means something entirely different. I can't remember, to be honest, but to be honest, if it's oh, the Gronk's coming back, and we've got another Goyle over there. Chopper taking a couple of coaches off. That looks like a middle car from a 101. Two 24s make a 48, which would indeed make a beat a 47. Good catch, like catcher too. Why are the US scenarios all at the end, always at the end of the stream? It's a time zones thing, because the Germans' time zone puts them to where they want to go to bed first. Then the British or Europeans will be going to bed next, and then the Americans are it's much earlier in the day. So you've got to think that right now it is it's 23:17, so it's 11:15 in the UK. It's 12:15 in Germany. And if I was to play the American scenario first, then the German scenario would be played, you know, at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for the Germans, and they wouldn't be here to see it. That's basically the reason behind it. British Sniper, is there any way of making an AI train do a loop, so like after the train has been to all stations to go back down the line? Yeah, you just tell it to go back down the line. Just add some instructions to go back the other way. If you want to run round the train, like if it's a loco hauled thing, that's a lot more difficult. And to be honest, you can't really do that unless you just reverse the train, but that looks silly. If it's a multiple unit though, with like a 101 or something, or if it's top and tail with a loco at either end, then yeah, it's no problem at all. Just add them as more instructions and it will just change direction and carry on going. When will I look at the suggestions? I look at it before every show to pick out what I'm going to do that night. Got another Gronk coming. This is definitely living up to Gouger's record of epic manic greatness. Train load of BGs by the looks of it. And they're staying alive. Unlike that 47 for whom the bell tolls. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, 101's off. HST! Such a good sight. felt the need to take that screenshot, and I don't think it worked. Yes, I'm doing Wyoming Coal to Vancouver tonight, 44353. Right. Who else is going to entertain me? Entertain me! Ooh, Hoover. Looking very smart, Hoover. Yeah, I think Fred's up the chimney having a smoke. He has to smoke up the chimney so that no one spots him. He hasn't worked out the flaw in his plan yet. Oh, another train going over here. Double goil. Looks like there's anything happening for the time being, so let's just... Do they still use HST in the UK? Yes, although they are trying, they're looking to phase them out fairly soon. Oh, hello! Hello! My pretty. Doncaster Works, always referred to as the plant. Doncaster Works was established by the Great Northern Railway in 1853. Among the locomotives the works produced were the Stirling Singles, the Iver Atlantics and the Gresley Pacifics, including the Flying Scotsman. The first locomotive to achieve 100 miles per hour and also run from London, King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley non-stop, with an extra tender. Oh, yes. See, now we have a real train. Look the other way. Look the other way. That's probably what I'd normally do, though, to be fair. That would be the Nebworth equivalent of Trainspotting, wouldn't it? This is where we find out that what actually has happened is an HST or something will come in front across here. Oh no, that would be bad news if that happened. How much would we all hate him if he did that? Oh, yes. I've already taken a screenshot of the Scotsman. I knew it was coming. Oh, the duff is off. Merlin says, it's not GWR, I don't care. It's green. It's just a different shade of green. Hello! Oh, hello! I didn't know you were coming. Apparently my screenshot button's not working anymore. Why you not hate me? Why you hate me? Apparently screenshots aren't working at all anymore. Whoa, why do you hate me? Oh, hello, another HST. No, let's look at the steam engine. Even at the back of it I can see steam coming out the top. Don't care about the HST. Steam engine. Oh, A4. Oh, well, let's have a look at the HST. Oh, thanks for watching. Sir Nigel Grizzly, not Mallard. Did I say Mallard? Because definitely not Mallard. What if the A4 was getting pushed by an HST? That's slander. The A4 would be pulling the HST. Off goes the Scotty. Nice use of cameras as well. Oh, that O3 is finally moving. Barrier wagon and some old dead coaches. Yeah, I'd like to see Silverlink as well, actually, see Rogers. I've got a model of Silverlink in 00 gauge. Beautiful train. That DLC is from Doncaster Works. Sorry, that coach is from Doncaster Works, Stephen Jam. Doncaster Works, one of the big great things about Doncaster Works is it comes with a stack of bent and broken. It's like this. You can see this 08 down here that's got the doors open and there's bits hanging off it. You can see this looks like 47 that's got a tarpaulin over, and you can see the engine inside. You know, there's all sorts of bent, broken and damaged. It's really, really, if you want to build a sort of a BR Blue, end of BR Blue scenario with lots of devastated offensive blue trains that are in the various states of destruction and demolishment, then Doncaster Works is your route. Right, and that is the end of that scenario. So that was fabulous. I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Thank you, Gougaa. I apologise for spelling your username incorrectly on the on the top of the screen. Ayrton's 8 would like to see a black 5. Yeah, that's a good idea. Is 00 gauge the same as American HO? Well, kind of. HO gauge and 00 gauge run on the same track, but they aren't actually the same. So HO gauge is 3.5mm scale, whereas 00 gauge is 4mm scale, but it's 4mm scale that's designed to run on 3.5mm track. Don't ask me. It's there's all sorts of reasons why they did it, but it means that essentially all the UK trains for 00 scale are wrong. But yeah, one's 3.5mm, one's 4mm, and this doesn't seem to be going very far, does it? I'm sure I closed it. Okay, we'll give it another minute just to sort itself out, and then I'll end task it. Yep, it died all on its own. Right. At least it didn't die while we were trying to use it. That was good. I really enjoyed that train spotting scenario. When's the next one coming, Gougaa? When's the next one coming? I want more. I demand more. Give me more. Yeah, HO stands for half O because O gauge is 7mm. HO